To have devotion on our plates and blossoms in our cups. What a feast!
From this day forth, may our noble ambitions spread to the far reaches of the land.
Agreed. Guan Yu, Zhang Fei. From this day, we shall fight as brothers and end the chaos. I am Liu Bei, descendant of Liu Sheng, Prince of Zhongshan. With my 2 sworn brothers, I have pledged to bring order to this chaotic world. As I speak, the land is suffering from an insurgency led by Zhang Jiao, known as the Yellow Turbans. I have taken rank in an army that will fight these traitors. My goal is to defeat all evildoers and restore the Great Han Empire. This is the path I have chosen, and I will stop at nothing to return virtue to this land.
I am He Jin. I will be commanding the army for the battle against the Yellow Turbans. Those of you who have come to fight on behalf of the Han, the gratitude of your emperor is with you. We are now heading to Ji to take out Zhang Jiao, the leader of the Yellow Turbans, who is holed up in their main base. It is said that Zhang Jiao and his brothers can control the elements. Therefore, if we take his brothers out, things should be a little easier. All right, prepare to go to battle for the glory of the Han! Cao Cao, lead your army east. Sun Jian, you attack the center. Meanwhile, this force of volunteers will head around to the altar in the west.
They will not get past us so easily!
Let the wrath of heaven fall upon you! Heavens, grant me a miracle! Lend us your strength as we fight in your name. Do away with these infidels!
Slay the conjurer! Then the rocks will halt as well. I must retreat. For now.
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
What is it, brother?
These people, before they were simply suffering like everybody else. It makes me think.
In that case, you simply need to create a world where people do not suffer.
You are absolutely right, Zhang Fei. My brothers, let us go.
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
It's about time I faced a worthy opponent.
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
You're by yourself. You must have some courage. I must retreat. For now.
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
Punish the foolish heathens! Zhang Sheng, receive the power!
Oh, I feel the power in my own hands.
I must retreat. For now.
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
You've been training hard.
We shall rebuild the land and do away with these foolish remnants of the Han. I shall lead my people to glorious victory! Now, baffle the fools with an invincible opponent!
Open your eyes and serve the will of heaven.
Heaven has called for the creation of a new world! You're fighting alone! You overestimate your abilities! Oh, my soul shall not descend to heaven.
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
Someday, the era of peace.
Infidels! You will spread your heresy no more!
The bandit leader, Zhang Jiao, has been defeated, along with his lies. Without him, the Yellow Turbans are finished. As commander, I would like to thank you all for your service. I want all of you to return to your homes and continue to loyally serve the Han. We must ensure that the land never again sees such chaos.
We are about to attack Huluo Gate in our quest to overthrow the villain Dong Zhuo. Liu Bu, an extremely fierce warrior, will surely be waiting for us there. Though Guan Yu or Zhang Fei might have a chance against him, my skill is likely no match for Liu Bu. I would do best to avoid him and find another way. After all, the real enemy is Dong Zhuo. As a relative of the Han, I cannot forgive him for his crimes. The honor of taking his head shall be mine.
This villain pretends to serve the Emperor, but only serves himself. He shall pay with his life! But everybody follow me, and we shall reclaim the capital. The Han must be returned to its former glory! Forward! Let's bring these scoundrels down for good!
Finish them off! Come! Hit me with everything you got! I must retreat. For now.
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
Did you think you could overcome this base?
Just because we're a supply base doesn't mean we can't fight.
I won't be denied next time.
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
You should have brought your allies with you. I won't be denied next time.
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
You're by yourself. You must have some courage. I must retreat. For now.
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
Speed is of the essence. Follow me!
Did you think you could overcome this base?
If you stand in my way, I shall show no mercy. I would rather live and redeem myself than die in shame.
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
Let's come back and try again later. My life of pleasure gone.
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
We have defeated the rebel leader, Dong Zhuo. I would like to thank each member of the Allied forces that participated in this struggle. As your leader, I am proud of you all. Now that Dong Zhuo is gone, it is time to disperse the Allied forces. However, those who fought under the Yuan banner shall never forget the privilege that was bestowed upon them.
Very well. On this third visit, allow me to receive you. The land must be divided in 3. You will take 1/3.
Divide it? Into 3?
Eventually, the other 2/3 shall be yours. And like today, you will knock 3 times on the gates to the heavens.
We defeated Dong Zhuo, but our great army disbanded, and its heroes went their separate ways. Does no one else care about restoring the Han? It became clear that I must take the matter into my own hands. I set out to seek the guidance of the brilliant strategist, Liu Bei. According to Liu Bei, I must escape the grip of Cao Cao and defend myself from the Sun family to establish my own kingdom. By winning the hearts of the people, I will one day rule the land.
Master Liu Bei, with me as your strategist, I shall give my all and lead us to victory. This escape from the clutches of Cao Cao shall be no different. Normally, I would ask that you just flee immediately. But this time, you must meet Cao Cao head-on and then make your retreat. In order for the land to be divided in 3, my lord must show to everybody here at Changban that he is a hero equal to that of Cao Cao. Now, shall we go?
Everyone, we must escape with our lives.
We will secure the base and launch a fire attack.
Wipe them out!
Task unit, begin construction as planned.
No one gets by here! Absolutely no one! Come on! This bridge belongs to me, and the toll for passage is death!
I have captured this base. I have captured this base. I have captured this base. I have captured this base.
Hey! Zhao Yun! You finally got here!
I need your help. I must return our Lord's child.
I have captured this base.
I shall show no mercy. I won't be denied next time.
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
The enemy commander is mine! I won't lose a second time.
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
They're trying to take the base! Stop them!
This one's mine. I won't be denied next time.
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
The time is now. Master Liu Bei, first of all, allow these flames to light your path. The road ahead will be long, but the destination is certain.
Your intellect is just what we need, Zhuge Liang.
Well, that's it for me. I sure hope my brother's okay.
Zhao Yun, I feared you were dead.
Both I, sir, and your young child are unharmed.
Happy to see you, brother.
You're a general? Then you're mine! I misjudged this foe. Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
We must use this to our advantage.
Fly like the wind! This battle is ours!
I won't be denied next time.
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
I'm happy to see you, brother.
The enemy, Commander, is nothing special. My quest for strength will have to wait. Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
Brother, leave the rest to me.
Defensive positions. We must let the people escape.
I'm happy to see you, brother.
The Navy's here. All units move to counterattack.
Liu Bei? It's about time I took your head.
Retreat is an acceptable strategy.
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
Time to bring an end to this war, as well as the battle. Someday, you shall pay for this.
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail. We managed to escape from Cao Cao's army. This is due to the fact that everybody risked their lives for me. I see that I am truly loved by my followers. However, we must be careful to avoid such a situation again in the future. Cao Cao will not let us escape a second time. If only we had a land to call our own, we could fight back.
And you...
This...
Thanks to Zhuge Liang's strategy, we were able to drive Cao Cao from Changban. We then formed a pact against Cao Cao with Sun Quan. Our combined army came face to face with Cao Cao at Chibi. Thanks to the heroic efforts of officers from both our kingdoms, we managed to lay waste to his great fleet. Right now, Cao Cao is attempting to flee from the battlefield that burns around him. At last, we have the upper hand. If I am to realize my ambition, I must catch and kill Cao Cao.
We shall cooperate with Wu and attempt to chase down Cao Cao, who, having suffered a near disastrous defeat at Chibi, has no choice other than to escape. This is the best chance we have had yet. Cao Cao, in an attempt to rebuild his fallen army, is retreating to Jiangling. Everybody, I want you to go and hunt down Cao Cao. My lord, if you can defeat Cao Cao convincingly here, then it shall bide you the time you need to obtain the lands of Shu. Now, it is time for us to go.
Is this where my struggle finally ends? Guan Yu, was my fate decided from the very moment that you left me?
Go. It is still not possible for me to forget my debt to you. But that debt ends here. The next time you oppose my lord, I will kill you. Remember that, Lord Cao Cao. Lord Cao Cao, I believe my debt to you is paid.
Don't let Cao Cao get away! Retreat is an acceptable strategy.
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
I'll take out the bridge before the enemy shows up.
Attacking alone? Have you lost your mind?
For my brothers!
We're not going to get anywhere this way.
The master is here? Quick, cut open a path!
I shall return before this is all over.
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
I won't be denied next time.
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
I won't lose a second time.
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
Wow, Liu Bei! I'll do my best to keep up.
If you stand in my way, I shall show no mercy. I would rather live and redeem myself than die in shame.
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
Let's hurry up and finish this.
Cao Cao, this way! You have my thanks.
I won't lose a second time.
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
Master! Where are you, Master? Retreat is an acceptable strategy.
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
Some battles you win, and some battles you lose.
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
I won't lose a second time.
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
I finally made it!
For my brothers!
Alone? I hope you're ready.
Someday you shall pay for this.
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
We have thoroughly crushed Cao Cao's army. It was quite humorous to see them scattering about like ants. This defeat should shut him up for a while. However, he will definitely come seeking revenge. Before that time comes, we must build up our military strength and be prepared to meet their advance.
After the Battle of Chibi, we made a firm stand by quickly subduing the area of Jing. These are the lands from which I will form a great kingdom. Zhuge Liang has advised that I spread my rule by leading my army into Shu. This move will be the catalyst that splits the land into 3 divisions. But Shu is currently under the rule of my fellow clansman Liu Zhang. I can't help but question the virtue of stealing land from a member of my own family.
Master Liu Bei, now for the final step in the Three Kingdoms strategy. We shall deploy our troops outside of Chengdu and attack it. Following this battle, you will be in command of your own country. In this battle, Pang Tong shall be issuing orders to everybody. If you follow his instructions, then victory is assured. My lord, this battle shall test whether our hearts are just. However, in order to bring an end to the chaos and welcome a new land of virtue, we must fight.
My mind is made up. I will build my kingdom in Shu.
We'll surround Chengdu and force out Liu Zhang. Zhao Yun and Zhang Fei cover the south gate. Huang Zhang take the east. I'll cover the north.
The people of Shu refuse to be invaded. I shall show no mercy. I won't be denied next time.
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
This forest looks suspicious. Proceed with caution.
Who's this so-called man of virtue I've heard about?
Now, attack! Do you think you can stop me? I won't lose a second time.
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
This one's mine. I won't be denied next time.
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
I have come for your head. It's about time I faced a worthy opponent.
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
It's about time I faced a worthy opponent.
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
Let's open the outer gates and see who joins us.
Leave some for me!
Beat it! Don't step another foot in our land!
It's about time I faced a worthy opponent.
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
I won't lose a second time.
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
You're by yourself. You must have some courage. I must retreat. For now.
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
Liu Bei, have you lost all sense of your integrity?
I have come for your head. It's about time I faced a worthy opponent.
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
Don't fall behind! The glory is ours! I won't lose a second time.
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
Get out of our land and don't come back!
Forgive me, O innocent ones.
Bring out more allies to increase the threat.
Leave some for me!
Now all we have to do is deal with Liu Zhang.
I refuse to give up without a fight. I don't like the looks of this.
My brothers!
Attacked my family, forced to surrender, to give up the land of my fathers. I'm sure to be the laughing stock of future peoples.
Master Liu Zhang, forgive me. But my ideal has no place for doubt. I shall restore the Han Empire, and it shall all start here in Shu. I have defeated Liu Zhang and gained the lands of Shu. If it weren't for everybody's support, I would have forsaken both justice and the lands of Shu in the name of humanity. Now that I have the rich and fertile lands of Shu under my control, I shall not fall behind Cao Cao and Wu. Finally, the path to a land that exists for the people has been opened. And you this
During the assault on Fan Castle, the Wu army surrounded General Guan Yu and...
It can't be. Guan Yu. Bring me my sword at once. Everyone, begin preparing for war.
No, my lord. Our enemy is Wei. It would not be just to attack
Defeat
Wu.
Wei, and Wu will have no choice other than to surrender. Please reconsider.
None of that matters to me now. Neither of you understand my pain. I must do it. For the death of my brother. Who must pay? How can this be? Guan Yu has been killed in a sinister plot by Wu. Zhang Fei, too, has been murdered, killed by his own men, as he prepared to avenge Guan Yu. Responsibility for these tragedies falls directly on Wu. They shall feel my rage and pay for my brother's deaths with everything that they own. Nothing else matters now. I can hear only the beating of my angry heart, and it is screaming for revenge. Revenge against the Sun family, for Zhang Fei and Guan Yu.
My lord, please forgive my directness. But we are not on the side of virtue in this battle. Battles fought out of spite or vengeance must be put aside for the greater good. The army my lord has assembled at Yiling is quite impressive, but it has one fatal flaw. If the enemy is wise, then I am afraid they will exploit it without fail. I apologize for my late arrival, but I have my reasons. Now we must somehow hold on and win this hopeless battle so that we may continue our dreams of a better tomorrow.
Sun Quan must pay for the death of Guan Yu.
Crush them!
If we hurry, we can catch the enemy off guard.
Break through the enemy forces!
They've withdrawn. Penetrate their camp at once.
My brothers!
I must retreat. For now.
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
The enemy commander is mine!
My brothers!
I won't lose a second time.
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
I have come for your head.
My brothers!
It's about time I faced a worthy opponent.
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
Beat it! Get out of my way! I'm not letting anyone get me.
This one's mine.
For my brothers!
Is this one of the enemy's tactics?
I have some catching up to do. I won't be denied next time.
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
So you're the enemy commander!
For my brothers!
Retreat ain't so bad! See ya!
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
The attack is ready! Fire! Now it begins. These fires shall light the road to victory in this battle. It worked. All we need now is to charge the enemy. This one's mine, everybody!
For my brothers!
It looks like I was a little too passionate.
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
doubt.
Some battles you win, and some battles you lose.
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
You're alone. What do you take the Soon family for?
For my brothers!
I must approach this calmly. Time to retreat.
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail. In a sense, we were victorious. But due to my short temper, many had to sacrifice their lives to achieve this victory. I also allowed my enemy Sun Quan to escape. Now we had best return home and start rebuilding our strength. I too need to rethink the meaning of things such as justice and virtue.
A new this.
I fought Wu at Yiling, but was unable to slay their lord Sun Quan. I rushed into that battle driven purely by hatred, and completely ignoring my true purpose. Now, Wu has regrouped and come to attack me at Bai Di Castle. Just by looking at their formation, I can tell that they have come here seeking my head. Since we parted ways after the battle at Chi Bi, I have come into conflict with Wu a number of times. Now I must end this rivalry and defeat Wu once and for all.
My lord, our victory at Yiling was more than I expected. Surely your devotion for Master Guan Yu and the others who have fallen was felt by the very heavens themselves. The next battle is the defense of Bai Di Castle. Please go and defend the areas where our troops are weak. Try and lead our men to take the fight outside of the castle walls. There is a reason I cannot go to the battlefield, but I have prepared a number of strategies just for this type of occasion. My lord, let us put an end to Wu's destiny here at Bai Di Castle.
I will win this battle and usher in a new age of virtue.
Liu Bei, this battle isn't just about ruling the land. It's payback for the pain you caused my sister.
It's about time I faced a worthy opponent.
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
You should have brought your allies with you.
For my brothers!
I won't be denied next time.
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
You're alone? You must long for death. I won't lose a second time.
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
Some battles you win, and some battles you lose.
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
This one's mine, everybody!
For my brothers!
I've let everybody down.
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
It's about time I faced a worthy opponent.
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
Shu is our kingdom, and we'll defend it ourselves!
Just because we're a supply base doesn't mean we can't fight.
For my brothers!
Hey, Sun Quan's banner. It's gone.
Back off before I split your head in two.
So, Wu would attack even the innocent. I must stand here to remain true to my lord.
I'll never lose to the likes of you. You arrogant fool! It's all your fault! You are the cause of Shang Jiang's tears!
Shang Jiang and I may have been forced down different paths, but our feelings were true. And the bond that we share shall never be broken, not by anyone.
For my brothers!
Go and face the enemy like true soldiers!
I have let my father and brother down.
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
We were able to withstand the fierce onslaught of Wu and defend Bai Di Castle. We also managed to kill Sun Quan. I shall not forget this battle as long as I shall live. Before long, we shall be able to bring an end to the chaos that has plagued this land for so long. I only hope that Shu can bring them the peace they are so desperately looking for.
And you this Wu is no more, and the three kingdoms have become two. I have reached the final leg of my journey, and at last my destiny is near. The legacy of my greatest enemy, Cao Cao, still remains. Only by defeating his vast kingdom of Wei can I realize my dream and create a new age of righteousness. This past age has been long and painful, but soon it will all be over. For the forces of good, I will conquer the chaos, and under my rule there shall be no tears.
My lord, the final battle with Cao Cao has arrived. While you were fighting at Baidi Castle, I was at the Wuzhang Plains working on strategies against Wei. The enemy fears our spirit for this upcoming battle, and has done all they can to strengthen their defenses. We must keep our supply lines intact and use our provisions wisely in order to overrun the enemy position. If we can win this battle, we can realize our plans for a land ruled by virtue under my lord. This battle could be the one to bring an end to the chaos, so we must emerge victorious.
Just on the horizon, a great golden age awaits.
We have come a long way. We must protect our supply line.
For my brothers! So, my might was not enough.
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
Master Sima Yi, we have brought what you ordered.
Ah, it's here. This will change the tide of the battle.
Just because we're a supply base doesn't mean we can't fight.
Idiots, all of you! Let's see you handle this!
Fool! You have just chosen the path to your own death. Shall we put an end to all of this?
For my brothers!
Such foolish times to not make use of my talents.
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
We were able to emerge victorious from the battle with Wei. It would seem that Sima Yi was no match for me. Such a pitiful ending. It has been many years since Liu Bei's 3 visits, and my plan of forming one of 3 kingdoms. The world that I foresaw has finally arrived. The land from here on shall be one that is formed by the people.
This
It was during the final days of the year 200 AD when the Han Dynasty saw its end. Its demise ushered in a new era of chaos, brought on by several regional lords vying to rule China. There were those who sought absolute power, as well as those who fought for justice, and some simply fought for the sake of their beliefs. Many would rise and fall in their attempts to dominate the land. Liu Bei from the Zhuo region. He was an actual descendant of the Han imperial line. When Zhang Jiao started an uprising with his yellow turbans, Liu Bei sought to bring peace back to the land and restore the Han dynasty to its former glory. He destroyed the Yellow Turbans and toppled Dongzhuo's reign of terror with his sworn brothers Guan Yu and Zhang Fei. Unfortunately, Liu Bei possessed no territory for which he could establish his own kingdom and was forced to wander the land. However, his destiny changed very quickly after meeting the strategist Zhuge Liang. He followed the strategist accordingly and allied with Wu. The two forces destroyed Cao Cao, advanced into Yi, and captured Liu Zhang. Liu Bei was mobilizing his troops for the next battle when he received word that his sworn brother, Guan Yu, had been killed by Wu. Blinded with rage, Liu Bei prepared to avenge Guan Yu, despite his advisors begging him not to. Liu Bei's rage brought about many miraculous victories, which eventually led to the demise of Wu. The land was now divided between Shu and Wei, with the winner set to be decided at the Wuzhang Plains. After a grueling battle, it was Liu Bei who emerged victorious. The long days of chaos had finally come to an end, and peace returned. It is said that Liu Bei was praised and honored by the people for generations to come. These tales, long forgotten in the flows of time, are about the legends of which no one can recall.
Guan Yu, Zhang Fei. At last our journey is finally over. Watch over us in this new age of peace.